Let's just get right to the review, so roll intro. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Smiley, and today I'm very excited to be talking with you guys about El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. I have been waiting for this goddamn movie since Breaking Bad ended, and I am so happy that it is finally fucking here. I'm just gonna be honest, I was not worried at all about whether or not this movie was gonna be good because Vince Gilligan is writing and directing, and at this point in his career, I'm not even sure that he has the ability to fuck it up, so I wasn't even worried going into this movie that it was gonna be bad or have a negative effect on the series or anything like that. And it did not fucking disappoint. It was absolutely brilliant from start to finish. Now, there will be no spoilers for El Camino in this video. However, there will be some minor spoilers for Breaking Bad, so if you have not seen the end of Breaking Bad, be aware of that. You might want to come back to this video after you've seen the series, because there's really no way to talk about this plot without talking about even just a little bit how Breaking Bad ended. Because this movie follows Jesse after he escapes from the neo-Nazi compound, and he is just on the run, a fugitive. And Aaron Paul does just an absolutely brilliant job playing this character. Like, he did an amazing job in Breaking Bad, but this movie is largely just him. Most of the time, it's just him. So he's got to carry all the weight, and he totally fucking nails it. I mean, he just does such a fucking superb job that it makes me really glad that this movie is playing in theaters so it can technically be an Oscar contender. And I hope that Vince Gilligan can get an Oscar for Best Cinematography. That will make everything right in the world. Seriously, this year's gonna be a rough year for the Academy. There's no way they can get to everything that deserves it. Between Rocket Man, El Camino, and Joker, there's just no way that the Academy can fit all these movies into one fucking night. And this movie does a great job bringing Jesse Pinkman's story arc to a close. It doesn't feel unnecessary. If anything, it feels needed after you see it. Once I started watching it, it honestly did not feel like the series had ended. This just felt like the next episode, and that was absolutely brilliant. Not a single second was missed. And it really does do a phenomenal job of concluding Jesse Pinkman's story arc. It is absolutely incredible how much Vince Gilligan nailed this movie. I mean, it is absolutely perfect. And you know me, I'm not throwing that word around willy-fucking-nilly. I mean, I might be a little biased because I love Breaking Bad so much, I'll be honest there, you know? But this is a phenomenal fucking film. And the personal issues that Jesse Pinkman has to deal with throughout the duration of this movie add a really serious heft to it that I was not expecting to see. And like I said, I'm just so happy that they absolutely nailed this. I mean, there was no way they couldn't. It's fucking Vince Gilligan. He's absolute fucking genius. So there was no way this was gonna be a bad movie. Just makes me so goddamn happy that I get to tell you guys that El Camino gets a goddamn 10 out of fucking 10 because it's a goddamn masterpiece. I know, I've been throwing it out a lot lately, but you know what? I review shit that I love, and so I'm reviewing El Camino because I fucking loved it, so it gets the 10 out of fucking 10. And yeah, I just can't express in words how much I enjoyed this film. I hardly blinked throughout the entire 2-hour runtime. And the greatest thing is, you could watch the series and then watch the movie immediately after, and it would feel so incredibly natural. It's absolutely brilliant the way this film was done. And I am so glad that Netflix produced it so that I don't actually have to go to the theater to see it. Because hey, what can I say? I'm lazy. So that's about it for this video. I really don't want to get into spoiler territory. If you guys want to see a spoiler video where I talk more in depth about the film, let me know in those comments down below, and we'll do that this weekend. But yeah, other than that, leave a like on this video if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't like it, leave me a comment down below letting me know what you thought of El Camino, or if you haven't seen it yet, you've seen Breaking Bad, what'd you think of Breaking Bad? Let me know in those comments down below, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Keep it kosher, peace.